Pues bueno chicos, ya estamos, yo soy Sandra Riera y hoy os traigo un nuevo capítulo de Lake Seasons Greeting. 28 de diciembre. Ay, pero ahí no es el día de los inocentes, ahí no pasa nada. ¿Qué pasa?
Sure, Frank. What's up?
Listen, I just got a heads up from one of my buddies at HQ. He said Walter Morgan left for PO with tires screeching. I need to lay low for a while. If you see him, you haven't seen me, okay?
¿Quién ha dicho? Bueno, da igual, sí.
Don't worry about him.
Holy crap! Morgan's on the premises. I'm not here.
Good morning, Mr. Weiss.
Buenos Morgan, señor Díaz.
Good morning, Mr. Morning.
I'm looking for Frank. Could you tell me where he is, please?
No lo he visto.
Frank? Frank Coleman? Haven't seen him here.
And where is he, if he's not here?
Está
He's
repartiendo.
probably out delivering. Could be anywhere.
I guess I'll have to be patient then. We've received a report that a man with a mustache, dressed in a light blue shirt, was offering illegal fireworks to people in the postal office parking lot. If that man is Frank, and I'm sure it is, then that's strike 3 for Mr. Coleman. Please tell him I'm looking for him. Have a good day.
Is he gone?
Yes, Frank.
Holy crap, that was a close call. Thanks so much, Thomas. I guess Frank Coleman's going into hiding for a while.
Frank, don't you think it's better to just come clean?
Sí, yo creo que sí.
Don't worry about it. It'll blow over like always. See you Sunday
Con
evening.
petardos ilegales
We'll
me da
have to
bien que no,
play
¿eh?
poker with the curtains closed.
¿Qué tenemos hoy? Un paquete también para la tía de enfrente, como siempre. Ay, Dios mío. ¿No sabes qué te digo? Mira en coche.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Get ready.
Es que tardo mucho andando.
Theo, positive?
A ver, espera un segundo. ¿Para arriba o no hay nada? Espérate, vamos a ir arriba. Y en medio. Hacemos estos. Este. Y ya voy haciendo.
That pig.
Voy a hacer la que está aquí delante y ya. Vamos. Oy, 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 oy. Oy, 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 oy.
Sitcom like Bon Appetit, but instead got treated to a lousy mix of mediocre puns and gratuitous violence.
Vaya suerte. Hola, estúpida.
Ah, there you are. Could you bring this box over to the diner? And if they ask, there's no discount.
Los paquetes pasan antes por la oficina.
Parcels need to go through the post office first.
Oh well, then don't. I couldn't care less about that party.
Pues no es problema mío
And
tampoco.
it's not my problem either.
They can come and get it if they want it.
Tal vez la líe con eso, pero es que tiene que pagar, señora. Yo no estoy aquí para hacer regalos. ¿O no? Este se aprovecha. El pobre hombre, con lo bueno que es. A lo mejor la lío, pero... Sí, es verdad, si tanto le echan falta que vayan a por... ¿Y para qué se lo encargan a esa? Que es una estúpida. Vale, podemos ir para arriba. Estos. Viendo. Mira, voy a ir por aquí. No, por aquí no. Vaya, no he hecho nada. A ver, hay uno en esta esquina y uno en la otra. ¿Qué coño hago? Mira, lo tengo fácil. Voy a ir así. Voy a poner más así recta. Atrás. Así. Eso. ¡Ole! Ale.
There we go.
Qué flop tengo para repartir cartas, de verdad. Y ahora vamos recto, ya está. Al cartero no le multan. ¿Quién te ha dicho a ti que al cartero le multan? Tío, la de la radio parece una imitación de Miley Cyrus. Se me está dando un poco de asquete. A ver, este tiene que ser aquel. Ah, que sí, tiene un toquecillo. No.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Vale, ahora que recto y ahí paquete la carta. El del paquete. Vale, es esa, y la carta sigue detrás. La carta será esta de aquí. Esta placita, por decir, voy a llamarle placita por llamarle de alguna manera, está guay si no tienes coche. Si tienes coche, entrar y salir un poco shit. A ver, supongo que será la casa pequeñita. Está aquí. Los que no son protagonistas no les han hecho ni animación de abrir la puerta. Oh, gracias, tal. Y au. Nunca estar en casa y ya está. Simplemente. Vale. ¿Solo os queda un paquete? Y una carta. La carta que falta, ¿dónde está? Ah, coño. Vale, pues que me lleven aquí. Stop. Ay, 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 el coche, el coche. Hoy teníamos algo que hacer. Cena con Emily. Vale, vale. Y para Año Nuevo no tenemos nada. Fiesta y ya está. No tenemos ningún plan más. Frena. No sé, hemos marcado que me lleve ahí. Y aquí tengo que entrar una carta. Iba para adelante. A lo mejor iba a dar la vuelta porque eso es dirección prohibida. Pero claro, como conduce bien el bot, a lo mejor
Satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
se mete en la callejuela porque es dirección prohibida. No lo sé, no lo sé. Vale, último paquetito del día. Ya lo tenemos. Día de los Inocentes. No nos han gastado ninguna broma porque esto es Estados Unidos. Pero si nos... algún huevo a la furgoneta le caía seguro si fuera aquí. Ay, aquí no están nunca, coño. Espera, ¿voy por aquí? ¡Ole! A mí el Día de los Inocentes me da un poco de cositas salir porque... aquí le tiran huevos al autobús y todo. O sea, me da mal rollete. Pero los perros los suelo bajar lo más prontico que puedo.
Yet another heavy package for you, Ben.
Let me take that off your hands, Thomas. You know I feel guilty enough as it is. Having you lug around those car parts week in and week out.
En mi trabajo.
That's the job, Ben.
Claro, si repartidor. ¿Qué
Snow
quieres?
nor rain
¿Qué
nor
voy a
heavy
hacerle?
packages.
Stay these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. I'm serious though. If you don't mind me saying,
Me quieren jubilar.
up there.
Lo
Ever
dijo.
think of hanging up the old coat and bag?
Todos tenemos una hija de
Can't all
sucesora.
have our daughters follow in our footsteps when we retire the way you can.
Espérate, a ver si esto es antes del juego base.
Son of a
Y lo
gun.
después.
It's the engine parts for the news van. Didn't expect them to come in so soon.
Porque, a ver, yo juego un poquito el juego base y yo recuerdo que la hija venía al pueblo, creo que era porque necesitaba un descanso porque estaba muy estresada por las estas, o era para sustituirle a él, porque ahora no me acuerdo del todo, era una de esas dos cosas, así que puede ser que esto sea antes de Lake normal. Lo veremos en un futuro. Ahora podrán pasear por Provi.
Oh, that's great. Now they'll be able to roam around PO for their report.
Yep. With any luck, that thing will be up and running before the end of the day.
Suerte, amigo.
Godspeed, my friend.
And the same to you, old timer.
Hola, ya vaya viejo. Hasta pronto. ¿Puedo marcar el este sin subirme a la furgoneta? En plan, vámonos aquí. A ver. Pues yo para qué voy a andar hasta la furgoneta si ya me llevan directamente. Pensaba que le daba el coche, ¿eh? Me falta un poquito. El que ha buscado al Frank, no sé si era el jefe del este de correos o era un policía o algo. Ha dicho tercer strike, seguramente sea el jefe. ¡Ojo!
Hi there, Beth. What brings you here?
I saw you arrive just now, so I decided to venture across the road with a
¿Me va a regalar un Vicente, eh? Claro, ¿qué necesita?
Sure thing. What can I do you for?
It's just one small thing, I promise, and, well, I suppose you can see what it is. A first gift to the little one, you see, since Christmas in Georgia fell through. It just needs an address, and I'm not sure where to put it. Could I leave this with you so you could make sure it gets where it needs to go? I have the information right here on an old envelope. It's the return address in the top corner.
Vale.
Of course, Beth. I can understand that labeling a package like this can seem daunting. Bears will do that to you.
You're a real gentleman, Thomas. Thank you. I have a stack of returned holiday gifts that need sorting before I close.
It may take a bit of wrestling, but I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Thomas. Truly. I'll get the postage to you later, I promise. Oh, and please tell Emily I have a great idea for this Sunday's girls' night. It's a surprise. Bye now.
Debería haberla mandado a la mierda que lo hiciera ella.
Sure. Enjoy the rest of
Esta
your
es
day.
maja, no es como la otra, ¿sabes?
Hello? Hi, Meredith. It's us. Your dad is standing right next to me.
Hiya.
Hi. Shouldn't you two be at Moe's right now? Yeah, we're about to jump in the car, but we wanted to share some exciting news with you. Oh, first things first, though. How was your Christmas?
Well, I worked. And Tess and I made a Christmas meal you probably won't ever find in a cookbook. But we had a lovely evening. Thanks, Mom. Can I get the exciting news now, please?
Okay, so your dad and I will fly into Florida this September. I won a sweepstakes.
Get out of here. Wow, that's so awesome, Mom. Florida in September. Beats the PO weather, huh?
Oh, sure does.
Dad, are you excited as well?
Claro que sí, hombre, unas vacaciones.
Worried about flying there? Last time you came to visit, it took a few hours for that green tinge to leave your face.
Estaré bien.
Meredith, don't make it worse than it was.
Fine. Maybe he just boozed too much on the plane. Have you checked if the flight includes free cocktails? Best bring your flask, Dad, just in case.
No te pases con tu
Hey,
viejo.
don't give your old man such a hard time. It's bad enough he had to miss his daughter at Christmas.
Oh, well. I may not have been there, but at least my boss called to interrupt your dinner. Sorry about that, by the way. Rest assured he was appropriately ashamed.
We all make mistakes, Meredith. Some of us just more than others.
Can't disagree there. Oh, hey, you two shouldn't keep Maureen waiting.
You're right about that. Your dad will go and get the car warmed up, right, honey?
That's my cue. Bye, Em. Take care.
Bye. Have fun tonight.
Thanks for getting the car all toasty for us, honey.
Estaba hambriento y alguien tenía que hacerlo.
Well, I was very hungry. Somebody had to do it.
We've been doing this for decades now. And I've never stopped looking forward to spending my Saturday evening here with you. Despite your silly jokes.
Décadas, eso me hace sentir viejo.
I feel the same way, Em. I'm a lucky man to have you.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order? Or should I just write down pancakes for lovely Emily and a T-bone steak for Big Thomas here?
Oh, Maureen, your intuition never ceases to amaze me. It sure is pancake time for me again.
Quiero eso, gracias.
Big Thomas would very much like that, Maureen. Thanks.
You got it. Be right back, folks.
Lo de siempre, Maureen. Maureen.
And get the steaks out.
This will never get old. But Beth making surprise plans and this Florida trip landing in our lap got me thinking a little bit. If we're getting close to being able to do whatever we feel like doing, does that mean we should stay in PO forever?
Florida me parece un buen sitio. ¿Y mudarse cerca de Mérida, la gran ciudad? Florida parece un buen
Florida
sitio.
sure sounds like a nice place. Lots of fishing, no ice.
The warmth is the main selling point for me, I must admit. And it's not like your arthritis will stop acting up in weather like this.
Tengo ganas de ese viaje a Florida.
I am looking forward to that Florida trip the more I think about it. It's a perfect opportunity to test the waters.
Oh, wasn't it nice the way Meredith reacted to the news? Although I'm sure she's a little envious.
Tal vez, pero últimamente le cuesta relajarse.
Perhaps, but she'd have a hard time trying to relax. She probably wouldn't be able to stop thinking about all the things on her to-do list.
Okay, folks, while Ashley's busy in the kitchen, it's time to fill Mo in on a few details.
¿Qué quiere?
He told me you two were off somewhere fancy.
Maureen, I was planning on telling you and the girls all about it tomorrow evening. But I'm sure you've also heard it's Florida in September.
Florida in September. Oh, imagine that. Oh, I'm so happy.
Está envidiosa.
Thanks,
Envidiosa.
You know even more about the goings-on in PO than
Ya lo
the
sabe todo.
Not by choice, mind you. I can't help the people want to get things off their chest
Pues
every
de
now
una
and
manera.
then.
And I'm sure you don't mind carrying the heavy burden one bit.
Don't mind it at all. I also heard a few other things, and I don't want to worry you, but I heard that a certain Walter Morgan will probably not be very lenient with holiday requests from the postal office employees.
¿Tú crees que nos fastidiará el viaje?
Really get in the way of our Florida trip?
If Walter Morgan gets in the way of that, I'll get in his way.
I don't think I'm supposed to actually run away, but sure, all right.
Ah,
That means dinner's almost ready. Be right back, folks.
See, things like this, they bother me sometimes. Maureen's a sweetheart, but it's almost impossible to have a private life here.
That sure is true.
todo el mundo se conoce. A mí me gusta conocerlos a
Take the good
todos.
with the bad, and the bad with the good. I kind of like knowing everyone.
I guess you're right about that. Maybe it's the stress of those 60-hour work weeks talking. Oh, Maureen's heading this way again. Let's just enjoy our lovely dinner together, shall we?
We shall.
Estás preciosa esta noche, lo
Have
sabes.
I already told you that you look wonderful tonight?
Y ya no me dices eso, no.
Look alive, folks. 2 plates of the good stuff.
Oh, Thomas, my dear, sweet husband.
Pasa. No firmo autógrafos.
No autograph.
Oh, the sweetest man alive. Always prepared to help out anyone who asks for a favor, even on his Sunday off.
Okay, Em. What needs doing?
The motel called, and, well, the TV crew would very much like to rent some movies from the Flick Shack today. But I couldn't just let poor little Angie ferry them over in this weather, so...
Así que vas a ir en coche hasta allí.
Driving over there yourself?
I would, but, well, you're the ferry things over expert of the family, and you know how I hate to drive in the snow. Pretty please, dear.
Parece que no tengo elección. Nada, bueno, ahí.
Of course, Em. You've been so busy lately. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Tell you what, I'll make some extra tasty snacks for your poker night tonight. How's that?
Guay. Tengo que jugar al póker, ya no sé jugar, ¿eh? Yo no sé jugar al póker.
Thomas Weiss says I live and breathe. What in tarnation are you doing out and about in the mail truck on a Sunday?
El ganso necesita respirar. Estirar las piernas o las alas. Ver a mi empleada favorita no basta. Vengo por unas películas de televisión. Vamos a hacer la pelota. Vengo a ver a mi empleada favorita.
Coming over to see my favorite video store clerk isn't reason enough?
No, but seriously, you've come to pick up some movies for the KNW6 crew, right?
Eres una divina
You're
increíble.
uncannily good at guessing.
Your wife called ahead.
Sí, mi naranja me ha dado tareas. Por Emily lo hago encantado
Happy
y
to do
por
it
ti.
for Emily.
Uy.
And for you.
Qué hombre
And
más
for the
encantador.
TV crew. Parts of it, anyway.
But first things first. So, what's the hot gossip on these out-of-towners?
Well,
Está Gabriel Serrano, el de sonido. Es la estrella.
Connor Price is the star of the show, of course.
Es un completo egocéntrico. Es un pleno egocéntrico, eso es una garantía Price.
Self-absorbed to a fault. That's the Price guarantee.
Really? He seems nice enough on TV. Never meet your heroes, I guess. Or talk to people who have. What about the rest?
Gabriel es un amor.
Gabriel Serrano, he's the sound guy.
Un buen tipo.
Nice guy. Full
Muy
of
buen
vim,
chico
vigor.
parece.
Sounds delightful. So anyway, let's get down to brass tacks. According to Emily, our intrepid reporters have 2 rooms equipped with VCRs between them. One for Connor Price, KNW6, and one for Ilsa Richter.
¿No quieres ir a ver?
I know what we should get for Connor.
Un mundo implacable, todos los hombres del presidente, una cita para hacer amigos e influir. Esta.
Got any motivational tapes on how to win friends and influence people?
Great idea. But Connor's already made his pick. Octopussy. It says it's James Bond's all-time high. I guess they forgot about that time he went to the moon.
Fine by me. And what did Ilsa choose?
That's where we come in. See, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with her colleague, Gabriel.
Huh?
Thomas, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching.
La peli. Peli. Algo romántico para hacer de
Play
cerecerías.
matchmaker by picking something romantic. Got it.
Exactly. Guide Cupid's arrows, so to speak. After all, 'tis the season.
¿De qué celebraciones? ¿Y eso qué tiene que ver? De crear la magia navideña puede ser. Es en San Valentín, pero te entiendo.
I'd say Valentine's Day would be the season, but point taken.
You and Emily are regular customers, so you know what I have available. So, which film will it be?
Entre pillos anda el juego, es para mandarse de risa. ¿Qué te parece el precio del poder? A mí me gusta. Historia de amor, ¿no?
Let's go with Love Story. Or is that too on the nose?
It's perfect, and we won't risk being too subtle. It has love right there in the title.
Great. Love Story it is.
The dynamic duo of stupid Cupid strikes again. Although I suppose this is our first strike. Anyway, here's hoping that this is the start of a beautiful love story.
Tengo un buen
I have
presentimiento.
a good feeling about this. Anyway, I'd best be on my way getting these to the motel.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Thomas. My car, much like myself, is not built for snow. Say hi to Emily.
Will do.
Vale.
Bye, Angie.
Chao. Pues bueno chicos, espero que os haya gustado este capítulo de Lake Seasons Greetings. Recordad suscribiros, darle a like, compartirlo con la gente más sensualota que tengáis cerca. Y Vicente, y nos vemos muy pronto en un nuevo vídeo. Chao, chao.